place where we can go and be alone. So come away with me, nobody has to know where we gonna go. I was just calling to see if you're free to run away with me, to run away with me. Don't tell your friends, we'll let them know we're safe later on. The road's calling, sun on our skin.
Hello everyone, I am in the Bitterroot Forest, National Forest, I think is what it's called. Not actually sure, but that was definitely one of the more sketchier drives I've ever done. It all worked out and I was able to drive up to the lake, but definitely need some clearance. There were times that I stopped and stepped into a puddle and put a stick in to make sure that it wasn't too deep to drive through. And overall, it was really not that bad. Still kind of questionable, but we're here. I was going to wake up at 4 this morning and drive up here for sunrise, and I'm actually really glad that I didn't do that. I kept snoozing. I really didn't want to get out of bed. And had I gotten up at that time, I wouldn't have been able to really see that well. The road coming up here and seeing all the potholes and all that. So I'm glad that I slept in a little bit because I'll see the sunrise here tomorrow because I'm going to camp up here tonight. And I'll hike up to one of the ridge lines later today. Probably go swimming and read, maybe draw a little bit. But I just want to relax and enjoy the day. I was going to go on this long hike, like this 10-mile hike or something, up to a lake. But I decided that I just need, I need to chill out. I will move my body and move and groove later, but for now, I need to just relax and have a relaxing vacation. It's hard though during the summer months in Montana because it's a super short season before we get snow again. And the in between where the snow actually melts up here and when it snows again is really only 2 months. It's super short. So you try and take advantage of every second, but that is exhausting. And I've talked about this before, but yeah, just trying to just be with nature and not necessarily do all these crazy things. At least on this trip. Maybe next weekend I will. Who knows? I'm at a little alcove or inlet. I don't actually know what this would be considered. I need to work on my terminology, I guess. But it's like a little cutout on the lake, and so it's a lot less windy right here. So if I do want to go swimming, I think this might be a good spot to do so because it's not windy and because the water's going to be cold. It's frigid. And I think it's only going to get up to 65 maybe today, which is pretty warm. The sun is hot, so I think this would be a good spot so that I don't get out of the cold water and into cold wind. I might set up a chair a little bit further along in the sun so then I could dry off and heat up in that. But we'll see what I end up doing. I might just hop in over kind of where I parked my car. It is a little bit more private over here, which I like. I don't really want people watching me swim. Not that there's a lot of people. I think there's maybe 10 at most people up here because the road is pretty gnarly to get up here, and so most people will hike. Um, so we'll see what I end up doing, but I know for sure I'm gonna go swimming at some point today, if not twice, probably just once, um, or maybe after my hike I'll jump back in. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but it's pretty peaceful over here. This might be the spot.
Cold coffee, my old boots are by the door. Nobody's calling, but I don't mind it anymore. 'Cause I've had enough of the rat race, the city life, the social grace. Burnt out on confidence, so tired of keeping score. Gonna find somewhere to slow it down, buy a little place way out of town. Gonna take my time, 'cause it's all mine. Trade my pride for a quiet life. Maybe then my time will come around, way out of town. Down in the hills I'll fold Topanga Road. There's a place I go to ease a weary soul. I could hide away above the sea, smoke my stuff, talk to the trees, get myself a dog and build a heart of gold. Gonna find somewhere to slow it down, buy a little place way out of town. Gonna take my time, 'cause it's all mine. Trade my pride for a quiet life. Maybe then my time will come around, way out of town. Gonna find somewhere to slow it down, buy a little place way out of town.
All right, we made it. This is incredible. There's so many different basins, and like, look at all those peaks. That's crazy. Gosh, it's so beautiful. It'd be so cool to traverse like all the way, but that'd be kind of insane. Not gonna happen today, that's for sure. But is this not just like the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? Oh my gosh, you guys. Wow. That's just so beautiful. Clouds are starting to come in, as you can see, and I only passed like a couple of people that were coming down. So I probably won't see anybody on my way down. We'll see. Um, I'll probably head down shortly. I think I'll eat my snack on the way down because I don't want to wait up here and get caught in like rain or something, you know? Um, yeah, yeah, not a good sign, but um, it's just so pretty. Oh my gosh. And look at this view. Is this not also amazing? It's like literally 360 incredible views no matter what. Wow. Wow, wow. Wow. I'm so glad that I came up here. I really wasn't feeling it again, like typical. And again, I'm happy that I did it. Shocker. I know. Just in case the lighting was terrible up there, which I feel like the lighting in this video is probably not the best, but honestly, it's fine, okay? You can still see really pretty views. Hopefully the wind isn't too bad on the mic. I don't know. But incredible views. It is 5:45. Sunset's at 8:30. It's probably gonna take me about an hour to get down. So I need to start like trucking it because I'm hungry and I just need to get back. So okay, kind of talk quiet because it really echoes on this lake, and there's a couple that are not too far from me. If you can hear their car, cool, they're just backing up. But that was such a good day, and it worked out really well. Like my original plan, had I stuck to it, would not have been as good as the day that I just had. Like I mentioned earlier, this road is super sketchy, and had I tried to be here at sunrise, I would not have been able to see. I would have had to hike up here, and therefore, like, probably wouldn't have hung out. And then I had a super chill morning. Like, I went and got a coffee and a little bit of food. Came up here, went swimming, read. It was a beautiful sunny day. And then I went on the hike in the early afternoon, which I'm not an afternoon hiker. I'm like sunrise kind of gal, because it gets really hot throughout the day. And had I tried to hike at sunrise also, I would have been in the sun quite literally the entire time. It was all on the east. It was all on the west side of the lake, and so the sun would have been beating on it. Chipmunk. Then I would have been extremely hot. There's at least some shade because I went in the afternoon in the trees and the ridgeline, and basically the whole hike down was in the shade. So ideal. And because I went in the afternoon, like no one's really starting a hike in the afternoon usually, at least up here. Maybe they do, no one was at this point. And so there are three, well, four people if you count a couple, that came down while I was going up. So I had like the whole place to myself. And now the lake is like glass. I'm really tempted to go swimming, but also it's dropping like 10 degrees an hour, if not more. It was like in the 90s today, and it's gonna get down to like 54, I think. So I'm not gonna get my hair wet or anything wet. Nope. And I'm also really, really sleepy. Being in the sun all day is exhausting. But I'm so happy I came up here and found a new place to explore. There's so many lakes up here, and I definitely need to make more visits to the Bitterroots, I think is what it's called. This is nice. I'm gonna sleep so good. I'm so tired. I will see you in the morning. Oh, also, I forgot to bring my jet boil, so I have no stove, so I can't make coffee. I might try and just do the pour over with my regular water. I don't know if that'll actually work or if it'll just be water with a hint of coffee. I'm not sure how that's gonna work. I'll just stop at a coffee shop before I go into town, or go into town and get the coffee. I don't know. I am gonna go to the sapphire mine tomorrow, which I'm really excited about. I don't expect to find anything crazy, honestly. I just want to try something different, and truthfully, I saw it on TikTok and I was like, heck, like, I'll go. Why not? That sounds like so much fun. And so they're only open Wednesday through Saturday, which I work all those days. So I had to request time off for that. But yeah, I'm excited. It'll be a fun new experience for sure. Good morning, everyone. There is an opportunity to have a really cool sunrise, but there was a cloud cover on the east, um, that was like a kind of like a thunderstorm, maybe, or just rain, honestly. That kind of blocked it out. But there were a couple clouds that were really pretty, and I got to watch this like raptor bird go fishing, or I don't know what kind of bird, but like dive into the water, and that was really cool. Um, oh yeah, looks like the sun is peeking out a little bit. Um, it's been a really nice morning, pretty chill. I think my neighbors just woke up, of course, but slept super good. I was so tired. Of course, I was gonna sleep good. Um, wow, looks like the sun is finally coming out. So I didn't end up getting any more clips from this trip, but I did end up going to the sapphire mine. Well, I went into town quick and got a coffee and breakfast, which was really good. Phillipsburg is so cute. But I went to the sapphire mine, and this is what I got. I'm so happy that I made this trip. Like I've said a million times, but thank you for watching. Like it if you liked it, subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.